Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Live Trade with Precise Trader. And today is 25th October, US session. And today is going to be a news trading because there is data out from the Canada and US. Okay. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trade. Okay, with that, I think we proceed with our live trades. Okay, the data that is going to be out is we have core retail sales. Okay, core retail sales from Canada. Okay, the forecast is 0.3, previous was 0.4. So then we also have a retail sales, which is previous was 0.9 and forecast 0.5. Then we also have from the US core durable goods and orders, and this is forecast is negative 0.1, and US durable goods orders is also forecast is negative 0.1, and followed by we have at 2200 hours. Okay, we have revised UOM consumer sentiment from US. So we have a couple of datas out, and we should be seeing some movement, and we should be looking to take some trades. Okay. Okay, do take note. Okay, we are into gold. We just shorted just now, and I think our server is down. Okay, the server is down. We are just trying to restart it, but anyway, we try to uh, put in the trades, as we go on. Okay, so we are selling gold right now as it is. Okay, let's look into the okay, we have market is showing some strength. Okay, early on there was the previous time, but there was some weakness, and right now this is we are seeing some strength, and of course we need to see the 23 half break. Okay, 23 half break, then we can be certain that this price is going to go lower. Okay, on the other hand, if the price moves up, then we should see the price going beyond 32 or even higher. Okay, so as of now, market is um just in a range, and we have to wait for the data and see, maybe after the data, then we may see the movement happening. Okay, let's see whether okay the 15-minute is showing um, some strength. Okay, but of course if this low breaks 23 half, then we can be certain that a temporary high is seen, and we should see the price breaking this low. But if the high breaks, then chances are we may see the price pushing higher one more time before the market starts to turn down. Okay, let's look into the dollar cat first. Okay, dollar cat, since we are doing a news trading. Okay, dollar cat. Okay, as of the time okay, as of the time we are seeing that this market is still in a range. Okay, this market is still in a range, and we should be seeing if the price breaks the low. Okay, if the price breaks the low, then we may have seen the top. Okay, if the Canadian data comes out to be good, then we may see the price breaking the low. And on the other hand, we should not see the price above 65 or 70. Okay, let's see the dashboard and okay, there is no weakness, but we are only seeing the market is a bit flat. So what I would suggest is, okay, the problem is I'm not able to give signals, okay, because the server is down. We should be looking to sell near 38, 80 or 85. Okay, let me see, I can generate the call. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to give the signal. Okay, because the server is down. Just my apologies for that. Okay, maybe I can tell you in just I'll just give you the levels. So if you are putting in a trade, then you can put directly, and we'll see. Okay, try to sell dollar cat at 138.80. Okay, 138.80. Then put a stop at 139.10, and TP you put at 138.45. Okay, 138.45. So this is expiry. You just give about 1 hour, since 2100 hours. Okay, try to give the expiry up to 2100 hours. Okay, then we can do Euro cat. Okay, Euro cat. Okay, trying to sell at 15020. Okay, then try to sell at 5020, stop at 50, and TP at 49, 49.75. Okay, 80 is the low, current low. So probably you can put about 80, maybe you put at 80. So that means, I repeat, you try to sell at 52, 50.25 instead of 20. So there is a 45 pips move. Then stop at 15055 and TP at 149.80. Okay, of course, if the 149.80 breaks, then we can see the price coming off lower. Okay, let's see what happens to the data, and we'll see how. So while we are waiting for that, okay, like as I told you, our server is down. We are trying to reset. Okay, we concentrate on the gold and the dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen looks like just now, I think, let me see what signal we have given. Okay, dollar yen looks like we may have seen a temporary low, and we should see the price breaking the high 51.95. Okay, so what we should do is, okay, try to buy at 85 and stop at 65, TP at 5235. Okay, let me put in this order. Okay, my apologies, I'm not able to show my screen, but I think you can just key in directly into the system. Okay, so we're trying to buy dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen buying at 85. Stop at 65. TP at 5225. Okay, this is expiry. You give 1.5 hours. That means till maybe 2200. Okay, 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, this one I think we have seen the low. We should see the price breaking this high, and we should see 15225. Okay, and I believe we have a sell at 15230. Okay, that one, can you please revise it to 55? Okay, raise it to by another 25 pips. Okay, do that revision, so that at least we don't get ourselves okay, do that also. Okay, I want to do that also. Okay, let's see whether we can do euro yen. Okay, euro yen. Excuse me. I think we can buy at 64. Okay, let me get into the system. Okay, buy euro yen, buy at 64.20. Stop at 63.95. 163.95, and TP at 64. If the dollar yen breaks the high, this one also should break. So we should see 164.90. Okay, there is about 50 pips move. Okay, we'll try to buy at just give me a minute. I'll see whether we can get it earlier. Okay, you can try to buy at 35. 35. Stop 6410. Okay, 6410 below this low, and TP you put 64.85 or 90. Okay, so we have 3 orders. Okay, we are working on the gold. Gold, we are short. We are short. Okay, the gold we are short, and we may want to do an add-on entry. Okay, we may want to do an add-on entry, but wait for the data to be out. So the gold, I think we can wait for. Yeah. So I think looks like if this low breaks, I think we should be comfortable on this trade. We should see this trade coming off, and we should see the price moving lower. Okay, sorry about that. okay, I'm showing all. Okay, so we look at the chart. Okay, gold. I I believe that okay, the most likely the high for the day is seen. That means we should not see the price breaking the 36. Okay, most likely. Okay, if this is true, then we should see this 21 and 16 break, and we should see the price moving towards 12 and 08. Okay, so it all depends on the data, it all depends on the US data, and we'll see how the data comes out and we will see on that. Okay, then the same thing, dollar yen also we will try to go on these 4 trades. Okay, dollar yen, okay, looks like this market is already moving up, you know. Okay, maybe you can you try to buy at 95 and put a stop at 70 and TP at 30. Okay, 25 or 30. Okay, try to revise the price. Let me also do that on my side. Okay, there's nothing much we can do. Okay, try to buy the dollar yen. Dollar yen, we should see the price moving higher. Okay, because the time control, the trade control, both are pointing in the same direction. Okay, try to be on the dollar yen trade because that looks viable trade because the market has already seen a low, and we should see the price breaking this high and towards 152.40. Okay, and please, for those, I think we have a selling order at 152.30 on the scalping. Okay, can you all please revise it to 152.60? Okay, can you also help me to do my account also, please? Do on selling higher, you know, another 30 pips, so at least we don't get stopped out on this trade. Okay, then okay, we just have about another 9 minutes left. Okay, 9 minutes left. Just see how this gold comes in. Okay, after the data out, maybe I want to go for a further sell. You know, that means, you know, once that 23 half breaks. Okay, if this 23 half breaks, we should see the stop 27 half, and we should see the price moving lower. Okay, so we'll just wait for this three trades. We dollar yen we are trying to go for a buy, gold we are holding a sell, and the Canadian dollars we are just trying to put in a price higher. If we get it, then we'll get it. Otherwise, it's no obligation. Then we'll try to go on euro yen buying as well. Okay, this three. Then we will see how we manage the thing. And euro yen, yeah, euro yen you can go for a buy also. So you see here we have I think we have seen the low. Okay, we have seen the low. So most likely you can buy even now, at 45 or 50 you buy and put a stop at 25 and TP at 90. Okay, let me key in my side. Okay, buying at 50, stop at 25, TP at 90. Okay, there's a 50 pips move on the euro yen. So we are trying to hold about three trades. Okay, dollar yen, gold sell, dollar yen buy, and euro yen buy. Okay. The S&P 500. Okay, but what I will do is I'll show you after the data is out. Okay, because I don't want to get the concentration out. Okay, we have about another 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Then after that, I will discuss on S&P. Okay, S&P. I'll show you what is to be expected and how we can trade S&P. Okay, so we have another 5 minutes. Okay, we try to see, and right now I got my dollar yen filled. Okay, I'm holding my dollar yen. Okay, my apologies, my server is not down, so that's why I'm not able to show the entry point. Okay, this is down and I'm not able to key in the orders, so my apologies for that. So what I can and we are holding short gold at 28 half. Okay, 28 half. Let me see where I saw. Yeah, 2728 half. Okay, we are holding short, and we feel that the benchmark level is 23, and today's low. Okay, today's low is 17. So these two levels are very the critical levels for us to have focus. If these two levels are able to break, then we may see the price pushing lower for gold. Okay, but that again depends on the data that is going to be out. Okay, we have 4 more minutes. So again, let me share with you the main thing is for gold, we need to see the durable goods and orders to be strong. Okay, the market is expecting a bad data. So if the data comes out to be good, then gold will go down, dollar yen will go up, then dollar CAD also should go up, but that again, it also depends on uh, the retail sales from CAT. Okay, so let's see. We have two more minutes left, and once this data is out, then we can concentrate on other things. Okay, and right now we are holding two trades. Okay, two trades on hand: dollar yen long, dollar gold short, and we are trying to work euro yen buying. Okay, at 50. Right now is 54.2. So most likely it should get filled. Okay, we got filled. So we have three orders on hand. Okay, three orders on hand. Okay, 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Okay, let's see how the data comes out and see how we are able to manage this. Gold, again, I say if the 28 half breaks, then we should see the price moving higher. Okay. One more minute. Okay, we have 40 seconds left. I think we have one more US data also out. So probably if this data comes out as expected, then we may not see any big movement happening until the 2200 hours. Ten seconds. Okay. You see the gold moving slightly higher, 27. Okay, the durable goods came out to be better. Okay, it's better. So I think gold is expected to come down. Okay, what we can do is, okay, let me see the server. Okay, the server is up. Okay, okay, I think we can key in the orders. Okay, thank you. Just okay. Now let's see. We go back to gold. Okay, the data came out to be. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the the Canadian data came out to be bad. Okay, Canadian data came out to be bad. So dollar CAD should be going up. Okay, and I'm not sure what is it doing now. Okay, this is about 38.50. Okay, not much movement. The core durable goods orders forecast was negative 0.1 but came out to be 0.4. Okay, which is a very good figure. Okay, and also the durable goods orders month on month, that is supposed to be negative 1.1. This came out to be 0.8. Okay, what we are going to do now is we are okay. So I think our goal we have already revised to cost. Okay, revised to cost. Okay, now what we are going to do is we would see whether we can go for add-on trade. Okay, add-on trade means to capitalize on this. Okay, what we will be doing is, can you put an additional stop sell at 24 half and stop at 27 half, then TP we will try to put at 18. So this is just a add-on entry. Okay, this is just an add-on entry. Okay, now here coming back to this, okay, this is going to be a add-on entry. Two 724 half, 2728, 28 24 half and 28. Okay, it's about 40 pips. Okay, put 30. Okay, 35. Then 2718. Okay, this is just, we are just going to be a bit conservative on this, and this one we are expiry, we are putting in only 1 hour. Okay, so this trade, how we are going to manage this trade? Okay, like as I told you, from now on we are going into serious on to trading. So how we are going to do is, okay, if let's say we are already holding a short at 28 half. Okay, and if let's say we get stopped out, then we'll try to sell at a higher price and better price. But on the other hand, if let's say the price comes off as expected, then we will go on as this is an add-on entry. Then what will happen is, then we got to reduce this stop, so then we will manage 2 trades at one go. So at least we know we can make when we are right, we make the max, and when we are wrong, we try to lose the minimum. Okay, so this is the situation here. Okay, let's say dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, we are into the trade. Okay, we will see, wait for the break, then our stop, I think okay, early on, okay, let me key in the trade. Okay, this trade is okay, actually this trade is gone. This trade is not because this is because the server was down. Okay, now our sentiment has changed. Okay, this one I think we better revise it to 70 and 55 40. Okay, let me quickly run through the orders. Dollar Swiss. Okay, later maybe we'll do the adjustment. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the goal is refusing to turn. Refusing to turn. Okay, this is refusing to turn. So most likely, what we would be seeing is we should be because the high should not break. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving extension towards 32 half or 37 half, then we should see the market turning down. So as of now, I think we are still holding the trade and we have revised it to cost. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I'm changing the screen. Yeah. So let's see what happens and we manage this trade. Okay. Like as I told you, since yesterday, we will be doing live trades and we would be also teaching you how to manage the trade. So as of now, we are just holding this two trades, dollar yen and this, and the euro yen. I think we can close it at cost. If you feel if your order is filled, I think you just close it and you just wait and see. Okay. Dollar yen is coming off. Okay. So looks like, as I said, we have already seen a low, but this weakness is not to be expected. But let's see how the market settles, then we see how we can manage this trade. Okay, now coming to S&P. Okay, S&P right now is 5868. Okay, 5868. Okay, what we need to do, okay, for since we are doing S&P, okay, I might as well just share with you, the way how we do things. Okay, we need to know the 5 factors before we put in a trade. Okay, if let's say we are putting in a trade, we need to know 5 things. Okay, what are the 5 things or 5 factors? Is basically we need to know the trend control, we need to know the time control, and we need to know the trade control. Okay, we call it the 3 TCs. Okay, trend, time, and trade. And I'll be explaining you how this is done. Then we need to know the benchmark level. Then finally we need to know the boundary. Boundary means what is the maximum high and low we can expect. Okay, and let me get my spreadsheet on the futures, so at least I can share with you how this thing is done. So at least we can trade this instrument as well. Okay, this market. Okay, as of now, based on this, if you ask me what is the trend control, okay, the trend. Okay, let me give you one at a time. Okay, this trend control is, we would say, this is turning down on the weekly. Okay, this is a weekly turning down, or we can call it weekly limited up. Okay, this is what the trend control. That means we may have seen the high on the weekly. So that is what we mean by the trend control. Next, when we talk about the time control, okay, time is, we usually use, for futures we use 2 hours, 4 hours. Okay, for futures we use 2 hours, 4 hours. For forex we use 6 hours and 2 hours. So if let's say we are looking at 2 hours, so what this is telling us is your 2 hours is pointing up. Okay, so you just imagine your trend is turning down, and your near term, okay, the near term time, this is pointing up. So in other words, what is this telling you? Okay, looking at this pattern, okay, looking at this characteristic of this, the high major top is already seen here. Okay, this is when it hit 5927, that's where we have seen the major high. And usually when we see a major high, okay, this volume is also well supported, and this should be the high. And now we have already seen the pattern breakout. So that means the more or less the high has already been seen. So now when we look into this currently, the current situation is we are seeing the price moving, and we should not see the price going beyond 5890. Okay, this extension, this is an extension of this, and we should get a retracement of this move, which is about 5882 and 5890. So what we believe is we are expecting this market to turn down before either at that level or before reaching that level. Okay, as of now, if you ask me what you want me to do, okay, the best thing is we wait for a better sell, and you should be selling. Okay, you should be selling, and we should be waiting for a better level of selling. Okay, so now if you see, the third one I wanted to tell you is the trade control. Okay, the trade control means basically we only concentrate on the 15 minute. Okay, this is the immediate thing. As long as your 15 minute has not given us a turn or a signal for a reversal, we don't want to go for a sell. Okay, so in short, we should be seeing the price moving at least towards 58.80 or 88 or 90. Then we should see the price turning down, and that's where we should be looking to go for a sell. And that's where we should be looking to go for a sell. Okay, so to give you a justification on this, okay, I want to share with you the system. So at least the system, see whether this gives me the same answer, whether this gives me the same answer. So now when I use, this is S&P right now, this is trading at 58.70. Okay, and right now we see the time control is 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours, and I think another 45 minutes the main US market comes into play. So that means the strength you're seeing now, it should last for at least for another 45 minutes. So we don't have to sell before that. That means we can wait for a better sell level, and we can wait for a better entry level for a sell. Okay, so the two things you can learn from our system is we would also tell you what time to sell, that means when to sell, and where to sell. These two answers I will be giving you. Then you can see and you can test it for with yourself. So then when we look into your S&P, okay, if I scroll like just now I told you that the trend control, okay, if you see the weekly turning down, okay, you see here we have seen a daily red indication that this market has already made a high, and the weekly, we have seen consecutively green, flat, green. So now we have seen flat, so most likely we are looking for a turn down. Okay, this is the same situation as what I have been sharing with you on the chart. Then when we confirm this with our PT zones, okay, PT zones, this is telling you, okay, now you can see we have two selling forces on the weekly, indication that the market has made a high on the weekly. So this is a signal that tells you that the market has made a high on the week, so we should be looking to sell. So now where should we sell? Okay, in short, I should be selling near daily RR2. Okay, daily RR2 and weekly SR1. Okay, later I'll be sharing you the levels. Then you can see what would be the level, and just now I was showing on the chart is somewhere 58, 88 or 890, the other 17 to $18 up. So then we should be selling near that level, right? And so you see whether the system gives you the same answer. If the system gives you the same answer, then definitely I would want to go for that trade. Okay, now we look for daily RR2, weekly SR1. That should be our selling level. And if I go on the monthly, then it would be a monthly RR5. Okay, all this, I'm telling you, for those of you who are coming first time You might be wondering what is this, RR5 or all this. That is, we are using the system, so we know. Then of course we have to tell you how this is done, right? So now finally I go into the dashboard. Then I'm going to give you all the levels. Remember, I told you daily RR2, weekly SR1, and uh, monthly RR5. So this is S&P 500. So if you look into the daily, okay, we see here, you see, remember early on I told you that we should be trying to sell at 88 or 90. So the system is telling you 87 and 88, there is a strong resistance. Okay, there is a strong resistance, and break uh, below 65. Okay, below 65, the weakness is to be seen. Below 65 and 60. Okay, 586, more weakness to be seen. Okay, the 88 is where I want to sell. And remember, I told you RR2. Okay, this is RR2, and the system says this is about 89. Okay, RR1 is 89. 89, there is a strong resistance, and 5905. Okay, that is quite far. So 89. So the system is also telling me that 88, 89 should be your selling level. Okay, then finally we go into the monthly. Okay, remember I told you the monthly was RR5. Okay, somewhere RR5. Yeah. So here. So if you see here, the resistance are about 58990 and 5885. Okay, these are the next resistance levels. Okay, the system and the chart are giving me the same answer. So there's two way you can trade this. Okay, going back to this, I would definitely, I would want to go for a sell, and I would want to wait for a better level of entry. And my level is, I'm looking at another at least $15 more. Okay, $15 more. And if I look at my RSI, stochastic, and all are telling me that we still have some more strength. Okay, we still have some more strength. And on the other hand, if you see the price breaking 65, remember this, the system was saying that below 65 is weakness is to be seen, and the chart is also telling me that below 65, that means the market has seen the high. So there's two things we can play this game. One is give yourself another 30-40 minutes and see whether the price is going to higher, and try to sell near 5885, 88, somewhere that level. Then on the other hand, we should be looking to go for a sell if it breaks 65. So these are the two conditions. Then the next condition is, where is my TP? That means where is my profit? So as of today, okay, we see the price is moving gradually higher. So we try to exit if once the market starts to turn, the exit point should be before 55. If the 55 breaks, then we can see price moving lower towards 48 and even 45. Okay. Okay. So far, I think I've clearly explained to you what is our view. That means basically we have seen the high. That means major top is already seen. Okay, that is the first thing I'm saying. So you should be trying to sell near 58, 58. Shall I say 5885 to 5890. Okay, that should be your selling level. And on the other hand, break 5865, then that is an indication that the high is already seen, and you try to lock in your profit at a lower level. Okay, so this is our view for S&P 500. Okay, Okay, now coming back to gold. Okay, the gold, I think it broke the high. Okay, and I think we have already got stopped out and we have already out of the trade. So now we got to wait for the next high. Okay, the next high is either we should be seeing at 32 or 38. That should be our next high we should be concentrating. So we should be closely monitoring this trade, and we should see, we should try to sell near uh, 38 or 40. I think we have an order at 40. Yeah, 40 half. So we closely monitor this trade. Okay, either the price can reach the level and turn, or it may turn before that. But we have to wait for our trend control to give us the signal. Okay. Then dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen I think is still not giving a clear direction. Up down, up down. In fact, we should be seeing the price moving higher, but it came off. So I think best we don't do anything. Okay, let's say we see dollar Swiss. Okay, we got an order fill on dollar Swiss. I I suggest we can close that trade. Let me check and close the trade. Because today the thing funny is all are moving in different directions. We are not getting any clear direction. So I think even the Aussie, let me see. Okay, these two trades also I think we can cancel this. Okay, Aussie and New Zealand we try to cancel. Um, then we don't want to get on the weekend, to get all this thing get stopped out unnecessarily and losing. Okay, so we will focus, definitely we will focus on dollar yen, but today dollar yen looks a bit choppy, so I don't want to touch on dollar yen. But the gold, I'm still keen in trying to sell, but the problem is because of this geopolitical reason, that sometimes it's not safe to hold the trade over the weekend and overnight, because if something happens over the weekend, then Monday might be a get shock to you. So the best thing is try to close the trade and have a good weekend. Okay, so then I think our stop sell, I think this is also is not triggered. Okay, we also want to cancel this the stop sell. Okay, in fact we were expecting this weakness to come in, so this weakness didn't come as expected, so we will see, but I think we will try to closely monitor. Okay, closely monitor, let it go up. Okay, let it go up, and the next selling level I'm looking at is about 38 and 40. So maybe once we see that level, then we try to go for a sell. Okay, so this again looks a bit choppy here and there, right? Because we should be seeing the price weakness, but unfortunately the weakness is not there. Okay. Okay, any questions before I end the session? Okay, and for those of you who are coming first time, I'm just letting you know that from we have started since 2 days back. Every day we will be discussing on gold and dollar yen. Our focus would be on this two and the yen crosses. And preferably, if we get any other opportunities, of course, we will be trading, and we will be doing live trades. Okay, meaning we will be taking the trades, and we would be uh, helping you to manage the trade. In fact, today morning we did a trade. We shorted. We made about 40 pips on the gold, and we would be helping to manage the trade. So that would self would give you some idea, how we are doing things, and how effective is the system, and how we are able to get. And this is all about making it very straightforward, meaning like this is a business. You got to take it, and especially if you think if you want to do as the trade for a living, then definitely you got to have a plan, stick to the plan, and keep going. Okay, and also when we lose we try to lose the minimum. When we make the maximum, and that's how should be the game plan is, and that's how you can trade for a living, and you can survive um, if you are going for a full time. Yeah. So once again, thank you for coming. I hope a session was useful and interesting. If you feel it's interesting, please subscribe to our services, and please recommend to your friends, and looking forward to see you again. And next week we will be having this weekly market outlook. Okay, that is something also to be looking forward to. And of course we'll be doing a live trade and managing the trades. Okay. Okay, thank you, good night, and have a great weekend. Okay, till then, bye.